Anger, sadness, cope. By themselves, they're just words, but together, they portray my exact emotions when I discovered I had an age restriction on my Spider-Man Lotus video. Hey, you watching Lohan? I am Lohan. So, recently my video on the Spider-Man Lotus controversy and why it's dumb got age restricted, which basically flatlined the video. It's dead in the water. No one has watched that video since the age restriction. You might say, oh, the video was always meant to die. Well, to that I say, no, probably not. On August 11th, the video exploded, getting 50 views every 3 to 4 hours. Early Saturday morning of that week, I got on my phone to check the performance, and I was met with the pleasant gaze of the age restriction subtext on my video. To be fair, I did say a few things that might have broken YouTube's community guidelines regarding hate speech, which in of itself is another broken system. For all intents and purposes, I did technically break the community guidelines. So they gave me an age restriction based on that, right? I said the hard R N-word, so they age restricted me for that, right? Turns out that I apparently broke a different community guideline, their nudity and sexual content policy. Where was the nudity/sexual content? Beats me. So they gave me an age restriction based on something that I didn't do, or something that I did do, but they just don't want to tell me that for some reason. This is a huge problem because I want the video to be up. I spent like 2 months just writing the script. Should it have taken me that long? That's besides the point. The point is, there's a problem with my video, and I want to fix it. But under the current system of not telling you specifically what you did wrong, that prevents me from fixing the video. Also, just to point this out, an age restriction shouldn't kill your video. The point of giving an age restriction is to, instead of targeting like everyone, not like a general audience, not just adults or kids, you instead target my video towards adults. The video shouldn't die. Especially when the main audience of your video is supposedly already adults, but you know. I do intend to get the video back up by censoring, a few words that I said, but I'm not sure what extent I need to censor myself to make it suitable for YouTube's rules. I could just read the community guidelines, but they're extremely vague. I mean, when I mean extremely vague, I mean extremely vague. Like, you could do something that quote-unquote breaks the guidelines, and your video can stay up. It's weird, like they kind of pick and choose what rules they want to enforce, and if I followed the rules to a T, half the video would just end up being cut out. Look, I like YouTube. They allow me to express my opinions freely in a manner that I enjoy doing. But in order for me to enjoy this platform, they need to give me feedback on things I do wrong, so I know what to do and what not to do. Again, the community guidelines are vague as shit, so I have no idea what extent I'm able to do things in my videos. Anyway, I'm done ranting. The censored video should be back up soon. I don't really know when soon is, but soon. But the uncensored video is still on my channel, so you can watch it if your account is set to above 18, I guess. But yeah, I've been Lohan, and I really wish you'd make up your mind.